Alright guys, so this is the second part of my video review of this more centered box magazine. Um, so basically the board is in and it's connected, and I turned it on. The sensor's really, or not the sensor, I'm sorry, the button is very sensitive, so you can tap it and turn this thing on. But anyways, the reason I did this is so that way if it breaks, or if you even want to put another board in, a different board, for whatever reason you can, or just maintenance for cleaning. This is the cover, just screws on like that. Hole for the light, hole for the button. Pretty simple. I'm not going to do it because it takes a while to screw it in because it's got tiny little threads. Anyways, so turn it on, light goes green, blinks a couple times, and then it drives. And it actually spins pretty fast. I don't think it spins faster than this one, but when I first bought the board brand new, it spun real slowly, and I was able to program it to go fast again, so it just kind of threw me off a little bit. Anyways, so the compartment should hold about 200 minimum, easily, about 250 comfortably, and possibly 300, but I know a lot of you people will probably only want to put about 200, 250 at the most. Right here I have some old crappy paint, but it still feeds it nicely. Have 135 in or 138 in here. Two broke on me today, but gonna go ahead and load some in here. Hold on a second. Just put that there. Have it load some in. Should see them pop up anytime. Alright, there they go. And then I'll go ahead and put a little more. I'm not going to dump it all in there because I don't think I need to fill that much paint in here for the video. I'll go ahead and put two more handfuls in and close the lid. So basically feeds really well, especially with that not the 9 volt, but the 4 AA batteries. It runs pretty good because it's got a lot more juice than a 9 volt battery. So here it goes, feeding. So you can see that it feeds pretty dang good. So I'll have a shooting video of both this one and this one up soon. I sold my T15 unfortunately a couple months ago, so I'm gonna have to talk to some friends and see if I can get permission to use their marker just for a test firing video, and also just so you guys can see that, you know, you can pull the trigger as fast as you want and the balls will be feeding as fast as you need them to. So thank you guys again for the support. Thank you for the guys that are have ordered. I will be working on those all this next week, so bear with me a little bit please, because if I get all the payments at the same time, I'll be working on like 3 or 4 of them. So and then for the future orders, you know, thank you guys for supporting this. This is fun for me to do. I love this, you know. Just, I mean, shoot, I'm just using a little tiny table and some tools I bought from Harbor Freight, but I mean, if I can do it like this, you know, and make it look pretty decent, you know. Oh, and the reason that this is not painted, why it's got, you know, white marks from me touching the JB Weld and stuff, and why the covers, why I talked to this customer to ask him if he wanted me to paint it, and he said he wants to go ahead and paint it himself because he's got some logos that he has personally, and he wants to go ahead and paint it himself. But for future orders, you know, if the customer does want me to paint them, I will go ahead and paint the box magazines for them as well. I finally figured out a price for these. These will be $235. I cover shipping. Unless you are outside of the continental United States, other than Hawaii and Alaska, then I will try and split the fees 50-50, unless the fee for whatever reason is just too great, because maybe you live in some super far away country and they want to charge me like $100, but by then I doubt you'll want it. But if you do, just letting you know, I will try and, help you out with the shipping. So, once again, thank you everyone for the support, and have a good day.